Hi, this is Nitin from SNSSB channel, and you are watching setup of Appium on Ubuntu using Java. Okay, so there is a prerequisite for Appium setup on Ubuntu. Now, there's the first step is install Java on Ubuntu. Then second, set environment variable for Java. Okay, so we will just check the Java version here. Java, yeah, okay. So we will get the information of Java if you type Java in the terminal, and if you type the Java space hyphen version, then you will get Java version 1.8161. So I have already in Java in my system. Okay, so if you type echo Java, it will take the name of Java. Okay, just now I will see where it is stored. Okay, so for that we will run once again a java underscore home, so it will show the exact path user lib jvm java 8 oracle. So the path for the java underscore home is set already, so you have to set for that. Okay, so now we will move on to the install Android Sdk on Ubuntu, setup of Android Sdk. Okay, now we will for the documentation. Download Android Studio and set the Android home path. Go to the Ubuntu software. There are two ways. Then click on Android Studio. Okay, just type Android space studio. So you will get find out here. Okay, options, then you can click on install here. So it will take so much of time. So we will see the second option. I have already in my system. I have already installed. Okay, so next open terminal and enter cd android underscore studio bin. So it is not still. Okay, so now Android Studio will open. Click once Android SDK is installed, add Android Studio underscore to environment settings. Now for this we have to use the Android SDK. Okay, so we will check whether how to hit the terminal. Okay, just make sure that you have Android SDK. Now you will set the path of Android SDK. See, the export Android underscore home equals to dollar home slash Android slash SDK. Now then check, then hit export path equals to download path Android underscore. So you will get all these like commands in the descriptions. Now move on to the okay. So now Android home is Android path is set now, Java path is set now. So again check Java version, is it right or not. Okay, then we will move on to the Appium setup. Okay, so we will go for the documentation. Okay, so next, okay, so set up steps to set up Appium on Ubuntu without using npm recommendation. Now first step is that install Ruby. Okay, so just I will paste the command. You will get all the links in the description. Sudo apt-get install, just I will copy and paste there. Okay, so you will find out, just I will paste, but make sure that you are using the sudo command. Then enter the password for the system. Okay, so done, but it is showing the error. Why it is showing the error? Just see over there, curl the package are not have unmet dependencies. So why this error comes usually? Because there's a problem with the current latest packages, so you have to downgrade or upgrade. Okay, so I will just find out. Okay, now I will use the command. You can copy and paste that, how to use that. Okay, so this sudo get install build essential curl get and for visual. Okay, so curl has been removed. Okay, so I will mention in the description. So you have to use sudo apt get install and the package name. Okay, so now curl has been removed. Now librecore open ssi dev. So this is now same procedure you have to follow. type sudo apt-get install build essential you have to put in the place of curl the same things, and you have to downgrade the package. Okay, so we will see how to use that. Okay, so I have mentioned there sudo apt-get install build essential curl get. Okay, this is already done. Now next we will do uh, okay, so if I enter this, okay, sudo apt-get install librecurl 14 open SSI dev. Okay, oh, just remove that and just copy and paste there. What, let's see what happens here. Paste here, you can copy by control shift plus e. Now this has been removed already, so now only one thing is remain. Now following packages are remaining. Okay, only two are remaining. Now three are gone. Now next we will do same thing, same, just remove over there and then copy paste that line dev libexpatl. Okay, so now remove and then paste here. Okay, so you will find out details here. Okay, keep the following packages at their current version. Okay, so no, because you want to download the following packages. Okay, so now you can, yeah, you can tell say the yes. So you have to download the package because the current version will not support for the Appium for these packages. Okay, so now it will also remove. Yeah, done. So now run that full command. See, again one problem is that you are getting the problem of one packages. Now same thing you have to copy paste that sibling dev and just copy paste here. So this is very important. I have mentioned this because you are getting so much of students are getting problem for this type of issues, so you will be a familiar for that. So now if you are not getting problem, then it's okay, then skip this video. Okay, so now it's okay for that. Okay, done. So the packages are installed, and now hit the command, that full big command curl from git repository, and check whether it is working or not, right? So now it will no more shows the error. Let's see. Okay, so yes, enter the s. So it will take time because the internet is slow here. Okay, so already, yeah, cover. Okay, done, fine, very good. Okay, now done. The first step is over. Now second step is install Linux brew. Paste the below command. Okay, ruby yeah, yeah. You don't have to use the sudo. Just see if you use the sudo what will happen. uh, okay, copy paste. You can use the second terminal if you are getting problem for uppermost part. Okay, just use the sudo. What will happen, let's see. So if you enter the password for system. Okay, don't run this as the root. Okay, so you should not use it use for the ruby. So just remove the sudo here, then done, it will run out. Okay, then press enter to the, just press the enter. Okay, done. So you are downloading, installing Linux Brew. So these are the things very important, and Appium will take more time for the setup configuration than the Selenium. Once it is set up, is very easy than Selenium. It's use the same Selenium server standard. You have to use it. If you know very well Selenium, you can use, you can learn, you can do Appium project easily because it is just a similar actions. Once it will set up, will be done. Next videos we will learn how to uh, work on the lifetime projects for with using Appium with Java. Okay, so like this way, this will see how this will be a longer video because the setup is very important. I hope you can understand. You can skip until the steps have been completed. But I'm not skipping because some of the students are beginners and they want exact all the steps. It's all the problems, issues while using installation, so they can get, they will not face or they will not waste their time. So now just checking connectivity is done. Yeah, now it is showing the warning Linux base is not in your path. Okay, so what you have to do is that you have to just hit the command. Okay, now go to the step third, set up path for brew. Type gedit .bash on terminal, copy and paste the below commands. Okay, so just type gedit space .bashrc in the command, sudo, if you not use sudo also it's okay, space .bashrc, enter. Now you will find this editor and just copy this export path and all those things, then click, then copy paste over there. So here you have copied and pasted this, otherwise you can paste this in the down. Okay, done. So click on save and then install the node here, sudo app install, open next terminal. So let's next go to the next step, step for install node, sudo app install linux brew, open wrapper, sudo app install linux brew, open wrapper, enter the password, then it will start to install the linux brew wrapper. Okay, so now fourth step also done. Now go to the brew installations, just copy the brew update and then enter. Okay, press the enter here, press the button. Okay, done. So 100% is over now. Now go to the next step, brew install node. Just type brew install node. Okay, it will take time for installing, updating homebrew. We will pause until it is done. Okay, make sure that you have an internet connection very fast. Okay, so you can see the progress bar here, 45%, 50%. Okay, so you need very patience while you are doing this Appium setup. It will consume a lot of time for setting the Appium because it has many steps. So now see, you can see here in green line whatever they are installing, the sub part of the Linux build. Okay, so finally it's done. Okay, now move on to the next step here. Go to the documentation part. What we have to see here. So now go to the next step. So step 5. Sorry, step not step 5. You have to use the brew link code. Just copy paste over there. Brew link node. Okay, enter, press enter, and you will see. Okay, so already link brew unlinked node added brew link code. Now it's already okay. So now go to next step. Go to npm install gappium. Okay, install Appium. To install Appium, type below mention command in terminal. So type npm install g command. Okay, use sudo and then press enter. Enter the password for your. Okay, so command not found. So just remove the sudo here and then try. The progress npm is currently not reached. You can install it by typing install npm. Just copy and paste here. Okay, then click on yes. Okay, now pause until it will done. Okay, okay, done. So you can see the progress bar here in the below line. So this way you can see all this. Okay, so once it's done, go for npm install wd. So it will take time for installing wd here. So you can see here there are so many errors failed at that wd install script node script. Okay, so just run the command. So now go and then just okay, so before that npm install the appium doctor. Okay, okay, fine. So by typing appium doctor, before that you have to install the appium doctor, but I have already installed. So you can see here there are correct marks are there, so no errors are there. email is there, adp is there, android underscore home is there. You can type adp to see whether it is installed or not. Okay, so now just hit the command appium and you will see welcome to appium v1.7 version. Appium REST HTTP listener started on 0.00. Okay, so you are done with appium setup, and I hope you understood. If you have any doubt or any issues, just comment below, we will help it out. Next tutorial we will learn how to start with Appium script. Okay, thanks, and please subscribe to my channel and share it to your friends.